ready, you better be ready. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, get ready, you better be ready. I'm ready right now. Stop what you're doing, I'ma need for everybody to tune in. I'm ready right now. Take a minute after day, spread the word, everybody tell a friend. I'm ready right now. You say no capture, you try to put chat on the map. Whoa. Get ready. Let go. Are you ready?
What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to Ready Right Now Live. Of course, it's that time again. It's 2 p.m. a little bit somewhere in there. You know how we be doing sometimes. But anyway, it's Double G and me. And we got a special guest in the house today. A couple of some legend, established legends, and tracking it down right now. Ready right now, legends. So today, our special guest, I'm honored to have you. I feel better sitting next to you. We have Chattanooga's own, very unique, naturally unique, I like to say. Said it a few minutes ago. Ameerah Yassriyah. Give it up for her right now. Chattanooga artist, singer, entertainer.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
How you been?
I'm actually really good.
You really good?
Man, I'm in a space to where gratitude is my practice right now.
Ooh. You hit it again. You hit it on the head.
That's my practice right now. So exploring how to reason with that, how to live through that, how to allow it to be of my character, an attribute of mine. It's been a process. Yeah. So I'm just extremely grateful for where my body is right now, where my spirit is right now, where my mind is.
Oh man, I want more of that for you.
Thank you.
Like yesterday. I want plenty. Give me a truckload now.
And man, I want it for you as well because it's a space to be in that I'm so happy that I'm able to explore. Man. If that makes sense.
Yeah, because it's a layman's term. A lot of they make it.
Yeah.
A lot of people are not able to explore.
Right.
You know, like beautiful problems, I like to refer to them because you tend to grow after. You know, that cycle of death and rebirth.
Yes.
Yeah. So what you been focusing on lately? And I'm meaning what you just told me. And in combination of what you naturally do so well, your music. So those two dynamics, where does it have you in your headspace on direction right
now? My mantra as a family that my father set for me is we just gonna work. But my mantra right now that the creator has given me as a person is to plan, focus, and breathe.
Say that again.
Say that. Could you get that microphone over there? Say that for the people in the back.
So the instillment of direction that I said that my father has given me to get to this point in my life is to just know that we just gonna work. That's out of any situation that we could ever experience in life, you have to work yourself through it. So with me being where I am in life to experience where I feel like I'm learning about gratitude is to learn how to plan, to focus, and to breathe. And that is how I'm approaching how to learn how to show my gratitude to the essence of life itself. Sometimes I got so focused on being a person and seeing myself that I never paid attention, like my mama used to tell me, the world sees you.
Right.
Learning how to speak to myself, not only when I'm just allowing myself to speak words in an out loud voice, but learning how to speak to myself when it's just my thoughts, when it's just me intuitively speaking to the creator inside of myself, how I think of me, how I feel about me, how I deal with how I feel about me, and allowing that to be an example physically of how I allow the world to deal with me and how I deal with the world in return. So just learning how to talk to my parents, learning how to be a friend to others, learning how to want and experience the standards of what it takes to be a friend to me, learning how to be a sister, learning how to be somebody who you're intimate with, just learning how to grow in those spaces of my life has put me to where I felt like I wasn't really in control, and I wasn't self-aware. So taking time to take myself back from all of these spaces so that I can make sure that I'm not just existing but I'm growing, is where I am now within being able to project that through my music.
I love it.
So right now I'm writing. I stay in the studio, so I'm recording. I'm venturing out and I'm collaborating with people, other Chattanooga artists, and I'm ready to put my next body of work out there for consumption so that people can just not necessarily know verbatim what I've been dealing with, but to know the nature of the spirits that I've been dealing with to push me to where I'm now going to go with
and
who
a
I
lot
am
of people
in
can
life.
share that sentiment, people that are the voiceless ones, we'll never hear them, but it's a lot of people just like it. And I speak for a lot of people. I'm going to say, when you do release music, I think you lead us all to trust your process. You take your time. You take your time because your music, man, I first heard you on the debut. So when did you do the debut? That's been a while now. So they're like you OG on the block. You've been doing bigger, progressing towards bigger opportunities for a long time. And I love the fact that you are gearing it down and restoring the balance.
Right.
And then move back forward. I love it because it's something that we all can grow from. Double G, you had a process like that?
I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean,
go ahead and introduce.
Oh, well, Yaya, the news. Right now, we're gonna go on tap in with Yaya with the news right quick. My bad, Yaya.
Yeah, got me. Boy,
let's talk about it. I'm trying to get.
Hey, it's your girl Queen, y'all. It is fall season and I'm loving this weather. Stay tuned with upcoming news. The 2025 Chattanooga Humanitarian Award is here. I am my brother's keeper. If you haven't got your tickets, now is the time. Save the date. The Pumpkin Patches is here. Here's a list of some that you and your family can go to and have a great experience at. But please don't forget about our wonderful apple orchards that's going to be around as well, because when I say I love some green apples, what about you? Beetlejuice. Let's go out and have a good Friday movie night at the park. Once again, with you and your family to come out and experience a wonderful time at the Old MacDonald Farm. Trunk or treats are coming every weekend, and this is one of the good ones. This one is going to be at the Common, where it's going to have so much things for you and your family to do. Stay safe at these trunk or treats. Ooh la la. See, if you go to the apple orchard, you can make a apple board just like this, maybe for the kids or even for the adults. This would be a great little setting for anybody to have with their family and friends. Football season is here, and what a game it was for Tyne Rams. For all middle and high, keep up the good work. This wraps up the news segment. Until next time with Queen Ya at WPTP radio station. Thank you again.
Yeah. Of course, amazing job again. Give it up for our community newsletter, Miss Ayana Patton. Oh man, her voice is just tantalizing. I mean, so relaxing that it's easy to go into the next segment. And we're gonna start this next segment by introducing someone very special, very significant, a Chattanooga landmark pioneer, seed planter, warrior, frontline civil rights activist, Mr. Johnny Holloway. Give it up for Mr. Johnny Holloway. I see your nephew's picture in there on the wall with all the other great art with that Tennessee balls on.
You must be talking about Congress Holloway.
Yeah, yes, sir, I am. Well, I brought you in here today because we're going to have a balance, as Ms. Yassriyah spoke of. So we have to have our leaders, our elders, our significance, have a say in Ready Right Now Live consistently. And I'm going to get out your way, Mr. Holloway.
Okay. Well, first, I'm glad to be on your program.
Yes.
And one thing I really want to talk about is the Push Excel program. I don't know whether you have heard of it, know what it is, but it's a program about education. It consists of 5 basic principles. You got to get the kids' attention.
Okay.
You got to have their attendance.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to have the right attitude. And then you got the right aptitude. And with those 4 things, you get achievement. Those are 5 basic principles of the Push Excel.
And what was the name? Give me that title again.
Push Excel.
Push Excel.
All the people who was in school in the late 80s and 90s know about the Push Excel program. We was in 12 schools. We had a budget of $300,000 plus whatever other money we could raise. And we had a staff of 12 people. And we had one of the 3rd best programs in the nation in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
In the nation.
And this came under Reverend Jesse Jackson of Operation Push. I was the moderator for Operation Push in Chattanooga for about 10 or 12 years here.
Operation Push. So Operation Push is something that's in conjunction with this Excel?
Yes, that's the education arm of Operation Push. Let me put it to you. You have a structure. You have push, then you have push is the overall structure. Then you have Operation Push is the political arm of Push. Then you have the political economic arm of Push is Operation Push. Then you have the education arm of Operation Push is Push Excel.
All right.
That's the way it's structured. That's the way it was structured then. And I was at a Martin Luther King birthday celebration activity out here with Kevin Mohammed last year.
Okay.
Now this year, because it was on the 15th of January. And we had about 60, 70 students from UTC, Black students. And they was all talking about what they want to be. And they was talking about all the money they could make and all the education they getting. But wasn't anybody talking about advancing the Black community with all this education and all this money they can make. I came out of a time that we believed in education for ourselves, but also for our community. We had to advance ourselves and our community at the same time, and we're losing that. And Push Excel can bring that back to us, and I believe we must fight for that. So I'm introducing again Push Excel program, and
where could they get the information to go further if interested in the Push Excel program?
They can easily get it from me. I have a package on the whole thing. And if you want it, you call me at my address and I will make sure you get a copy of the whole package of Push Excel at 488-3978. 488-3978.
That is 423-488-3978. If you are interested in the Push Excel program that Mr. Holloway is really has intent on people embracing. So if you're interested, if this is something that you can see yourself moving forward with, contact Mr. Holloway. You also can contact WPTP 100.1 FM on your dial. .com, I mean, is that 701 Hooker Road. Mr. Holloway, is there anything else you want to leave us with impactful enough they could keep remembering?
Well, the other thing, it's on my mind is the language we use.
Yes, sir.
One thing I've learned is you have to define yourself. Don't let anyone else define you. If you use the language of oppressing you, you're oppressing yourself.
You're doing it to yourself.
So I said, nobody can save us from us but us. That's what I believe.
Nope.
And so therefore, when people talk about DEI, he's talking about affirmative action. Most people from the grassroots level where I work with poor people, grassroots people from the bottom up. That's where I live. And I believe you have to talk the language from where the people are. And the people from where I live don't know nothing about DEI. They know what affirmative action is, though. DEI is equivalent to affirmative action. So you must say affirmative action if you really want to get the point over.
All right.
And then the other point is that you have to call it what it is. I say Donald Trump is the head of the Ku Klux Klan.
Oh, there you go.
His daddy was a Ku Klux Klan. Got pictures of that. His daddy would not rent to black people when he was a landlord. So Donald Trump is his favorite son. And my mother and father taught me who you associate with is very important.
That's it. Birds of a feather flock together.
That's one way to put it. But another way, see, my mother said to me, you will be assumed that you are like the people you associate with. So you better be careful who you associate with. He's associated with a pedophile. I bet you 10-1 Donald Trump is a pedophile. I bet you 10-1 Donald Trump was a pedophile when he was a young man.
And Mr. Holloway, man, that's what them years do, man. I got that power packed up in you. That's why we got you here, man.
And another point I want to make is that when you look at ICE, you're looking at the modern day Ku Klux Klan. They got masks on. What is the first group that you can remember in your life that oppressed black people and poor people had masks on? Was the Ku Klux Klan. They took the hood off of them and they put a mask on. And I bet you if you did a background study of people who are working in ICE right now, you'll find a lot of ex-police officers who left the police force because they was brutalizing poor people and black people. You'll find out they have family problems. And you'll find out they have a problem with women because they want to put women back in their place.
And Mr. Holloway, that brings me to my point. October 25th, 11th Annual Humanitarian Award. Attorney Benjamin Crump will be here that got a lot of success off the case, How to Sue the Klan. We have it in this museum, in this very building that you curate, Mr. Holloway.
True.
And it's a lot of history here. We thank you. This is I'm gonna get back to you. Give me a second. I know you. I know I've seen you before. I see you ready right now. All through Chattanooga. We thank you for that, and we ain't done with you. So I got to get some love and respect where it's definitely due and deserved. Double G to the All Park Development Corporation. Man, this amazing community nonprofit organization allowed Community Art Summit to come in here and put this boots on the ground concept of getting our artists to a place where they are self-sustainable right here in our city. And Ready Right Now Live was born. Today we got Yassriyah up in here. Man, give it up for her. I just saw her at Miller Park, didn't I? I saw her at Miller Park, yes. I said, look at her up there just humbling herself. Oh. She just up there humbling herself. She looked like she fit in, but she's so naturally unique. That,
I really appreciate that.
I can't wait to see you again. What you got coming up?
Right now, I'm just really focusing on my album. The month of November is next month, which is a pretty sacred month to me. I don't work during that month for other people. I only work for myself. So I'm just gonna.
You got a little gentle background on that.
My grandmother came into this world November the 8th, and she left this world November the 8th on about 3 years ago at this point. It's the maternal portal of me to be here on earth. She gave me a love that can never be replaced. Excuse me. So really just when she left, it was a serene experience for me. I feel like I felt her presence leave the world before I even knew through word that she was gone.
I believe it.
There were parts of myself that I felt open up when she left that I didn't know that she had left and made space for me to become.
Do you have any music dedicated to her?
I do. Her song that I have momentarily that's out and available is called Dante's Letter. Her name was Loretta Dante. Loretta Dante was my mother's mother, my grandmother's mother.
It's got a ring to it.
Let me tell you something. She was everything. She was hell on wheels. She wasn't a girly girl. She was, rugged from the South, and she liked video games and going fishing and cooking and taking care of her family. Her biggest ordeal to me in life was, I don't care how far you go or who you become, you never leave your family behind. So just understanding the aspect of nature of what I come from is not just for me, but who God allowed to be attached to me. I have to honor that now that she's not here. My grandmother, who is still here, has that same key set of principles for me. So he chose two women. I'm raised to understand with my way that I can process my knowledge here on earth is that when you teach a woman, you teach a nation, and when you teach a man, you teach an individual. So the nations that I come from, being both of my grandmothers, they hold me to a certain standard. I got sisters that are watching me. I have nieces and nephews that are watching me. So as a woman, as a nation, I have to make sure that when my womb begins to create, I am putting, you feel what I'm saying? I'm putting the best of me here on earth to leave, to continue who I am and what I can be. So, like I said, I'm not working right now doing any shows that are just going to take so much of me. But after November, on my birthday this coming year in 2026, we're going to drop the album, and there will be some singles that will drop in December, and we'll give you a couple videos as we've been doing in January and in February. So next month, I'm going to kind of isolate a little bit, and I'm going to just get my mindset prepared to be able to receive whatever it is that's going to come from what I'm about to give y'all a little taste of. So the only thing you can do right now is just pray that God continues to cover me, give me grace as I prepare something for you to just hopefully enjoy.
And I shall do it right now. So peace and protection.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You have a title for your album?
Yeah.
Do you want to release that, or do you want to?
Because you asked me, I'm okay with it, and I think that it's important that because of the opportunity that you both have given me to be here, that I kind of owe you that.
Cool. Well, you hear it right here, right now. On Reddit right now.
No, man.
So the title of my next project, it's called Under Construction, My Side of the Story.
Under construction, my side of the story.
Right.
That sounds like that should be like a volume 1 and a 2. It seems like it should be, you know what I mean? Like,
it is.
Man, it is. That's
We're gonna have 10 moods of Yassriyah.
Yeah, because we'll forever be under construction. Like,
right.
We'll never really just get it. I ain't gonna say get it right, get it to where we want to be. There's always work to be done. You know what I mean? So right. I feel like we always will be under construction trying to figure it out. You know what I mean?
You've shown that with the setup that you've given with this segment today. I'm experiencing a person that I've never met, but has been able to enlighten me just through me allowing myself to hear him speak, and for him to allow himself to, bestow his knowledge and his experience here with us.
Exactly.
And there is still more that he can teach and more that he, I'm sure, is learning to be able to feed to the community that he's looking to develop. I'm a part of that community. So we're always, like you said, under construction and developing. And I'm at the place in my life to where I'm grateful enough to know how to show that through the expression of my art, because how I feel and what I go through, the circumstances may not be exactly formatted the same, but they're of the same because we're both human.
Exactly.
So at some point, if we are built of the same nature, we living here with breath in our body on earth, we gonna go through some similar things.
Exactly. Somebody's gonna be able to relate. Somebody somewhere.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's how I live my life, and that's how I hope to be able to tell my stories.
Man, you so inspiring.
Man, for sure. For sure.
When the first time you heard yourself sing? And you knew that you could sing.
You about to make me cry. You already had me crying before we started because for a long time I did not think that I could sing. Really, true to form. My little sister used to say like I made everything sound like a sad song. And I grew up not having both of my parents rear me together. So I had two different dynamics of a world. And my mother has 5 children. So I'm the eldest under my brother, who, when you know boys, they ain't really doing what they need to be doing. So I'm
well,
you know,
we just a little slow.
You feel what I'm saying? So even though right. So even though I was the second oldest, I was the female. And when mama went to work, Yassriyah had to make sure my mother's household was taken care of. So my older brother kind of submitted to the nature of me. So what you need me to do? So I made sure that the house was clean. I made sure my siblings were taken care of. I started cooking at an early age. And then I have a whole different dynamic of a world here with my father. And he's an entrepreneur. He's a hell of a guy. He's on his feet. He's a little bit more established. And I have siblings who are getting that of him that we may not necessarily have over here in this world. So God gave me a dynamic to where I can sit with the highest of them and I can chill with the lowest of them. So my comfort is to find myself a little bit in between, because I got a set over here who leans, watches, depends, and I got a set over here who come from the same nature of me because we come from the same source. We just weren't in the same womb. So that essence, we kind of match each other fly on that. So they out here, working. We just gonna work. You feel what I'm saying? So I have to be able to have my humility and my humbleness in that, so that I'm aware that who I am and who God has allowed me to be is not just for me. It's also for what he said I also want you to be able to connect to and come from. So with me just learning how to be that person, it's creating my footsteps for life. So I didn't know I could sing, bro. It was 2018 though. I'm sorry for the date. 2018. I was dating this guy, and he still raps, and he was like, basically you can't sing. And I'm like, okay, put me in the yoke. And you feel me? And I heard myself for the first time, and I was like, "What?" Because I did concert choir in school. Me and my friend were just talking about how I used to do dance, and I was in not only concert choir, but I did jazz, ballet. I love arts. I did, a little acting, anything of a form of expression. I enjoy it because I write. I always wanted to be a journalist and just be able to advocate for myself and how I felt and other people too, because I felt unheard and overlooked. When you're the oldest, you get looked over.
That's right.
So 2018 was the year of my life that I said, you know what, they getting you to sing the lead in choir because you can really sing, girl. Just blow it out. No, I did not until 2018.
Yeah. Oh my. Oh, you didn't embrace it, man. Yeah, you give me all.
I'm sorry.
You got me chilling. I just want to sit back and listen, man.
Because it's real. It's real. Right over on East Burner Road, I had my first studio session, and I didn't know what I was gonna write. It took my first song I ever wrote was Head Over Heels.
Head over
heels, and I was head over heels. for somebody.
Right.
And I didn't, you feel what I'm saying? And I didn't know.
Mean something.
Right. I knew how to love my family. I knew how to, give a certain love to me and my parents. But that was my first time learning how to love another person who I'm not technically obligated to.
Right.
And it ain't like a friendship or something like that. It's something I'm trying to build with somebody.
Right.
So I had to figure out how I felt about that. And if I was okay with, offering parts of myself to someone else to be and aid what we could possibly have together. So that record came and it took me weeks to record one song. Now I can go in the studio and pop it and it take me like a good 30 minutes to an hour so I can go and get my point across.
Have you gotten strong enough to sing that song that you wrote about somebody now and not feel no kind of way?
No. It's always gonna bother me.
Because
why you do that?
Put it back in it. Put it back.
Why you do that?
One day.
But I promise you, what comes from that is not anger, regret, or resentment. It's only gratitude and appreciation. Because some of my most beautifulest pieces came from the pain that I experienced. I'm also raised. My grandmother, that is still on earth, raised me to understand that pain is the mother of creativity.
Okay.
So
now,
I'm
gonna hold you right there just for a second. You saying a lot of words that got my head ringing, got me thinking about Nefertiti. I think it's time for the 9 and Nef. She gonna come on in, and this is very divine.
I love you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I love you right back. Hey. Man. I'm sorry, I got a big smile on my face too. Hey, how y'all doing? Everybody good?
Better now that I can saw my
friend. HoggWyld, we missed you last week, man. You good?
I'm back, baby. I'm back.
There it is. And guess what, y'all? I'm old enough to know about the Push Excel program. I remember I was in elementary school. That was the best thing that happened to our school system. To me. I remember it well. Well, yeah, Yassriyah, it's time for the 9 with nothing. My job is to ask you some up and close personal questions, man. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. How does it feel sharing the stage with Quattro Cinco?
I love performing with my brother. He chose to sing. We've been around each other since we were in high school, since we moved to Chattanooga. So we've always known each other in interchangeable circles. But when he actually made a direct connection with me, I was grateful for it because I've had the opportunity to watch him develop from the background into who he is. So I have a lot of respect for him. I have the most respect for him because even when you brought up my appearance on the debut, that was because I knew that it was something real that I could do because I saw him do it.
Right.
So just me being able to grow into who I am through seeing who he's allowing himself to be and be connected to that, not only from me watching from the background, but from us being able to embrace each other. I'm grateful.
Yeah, I love that's my nephew. I love my baby. Can you tell us about your creative process from start to finish?
Y'all see that I talk a lot. So whenever I am feeling in any type of a way, when I'm afraid of how I feel affecting what I yet don't understand, I'm immediately calling my recording engineer like, bro, I need time. I need space and time with you, and I'm in the studio and I'm trying to figure out how to say what I need to say. And that's the creative process, really just being honest with my thoughts with myself first. Right in my name. I'm on the old school, y'all. I write with the pen and pad when I go to the studio.
That's right. I hear you.
I like my words as I write them. And when I'm clicking on the keyboard, I can't feel them leave my body.
Is that a real thing, though? I'm sorry. Go ahead now.
My bad.
I got to finish our goal.
is muted. Can you guys hear me? Okay, there we go. Tell me something that fans would be surprised to know about you.
Tori. I don't know. A lot of people say that they really don't know me. They know that I can sing, but they don't know anything about me. But I'm really honest about who I am. I'm family oriented. I mean, I kick it. I'm recreational. I like to have a good time. I'm spiritual, but I'm not yet boxed into a certain dynamic of an understanding with the base. I love love. I love life. So I'm a real chill type of person. I cook. I clean. I play games. I like playing cards. Gin rummy. Like I'm a real chill type of a person. Yeah, you feel my grandparents raised me.
Young
so I'm exactly. I just be chilling for real, though, and I love music. I love like everything. I like movies too.
You're a big light, man. You keep loving it out. Just keep loving it.
Yeah, because it be so many times to where I don't want to be like, oh, I'm just this type of a way when there's so many things that I haven't even tried to do.
Facts. And no fear.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Advice would you give young ladies in the music industry right now?
To be nice. You have to be kind. The kindness that you want to receive from people, you got to be able to give. To have you be able to ask me questions right now is special to me because before, like I told you this first time, I could be comfortable in the room. You allow me to be comfortable through you being comfortable there. So anytime that I see you just be yourself and you walk the stage and it's like you just pave the essence for them just to accept who you are. I feel like I can do that too because I'm seeing you do it. Right. So just to be kind to somebody, the same kindness and respect that you want for your craft, you have to be able to give that to the next person, whether it's something that you feel like is enjoyable for you or not. It doesn't matter the speed or the distance. It's just understand that we're all running a race. So you just have to be kind, be nice to people. It's okay. If you're not the same, it's okay.
All right.
Love it. I absolutely love it. I love you, man. You had me cry. I almost about to cry before I hit the stage the other day. I'm like, "Ooh, I got to get myself together." Okay. Y'all, this is great. This has been great. This is my time. Thank you guys again. See you next week.
Nefertiti.
She's always so beautiful. No, I didn't know who that was.
You had no idea. That's Black Star. Nefertiti.
Then I'm trying to tell you, I was at Mary's and she walked straight up on me like she knew me and was like, "Come on over here and sit down." They said you performing too, and gave me a hug. And I got off stage and she embraced me and she went up there and she was just so talented herself to where I just.
You like, how's all that coming in one?
You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes people really be intimidated by other people's life, and I don't understand that.
Yeah, and it's it ain't enough to eat in the bowl. It's too many trying to eat out of one bowl, small bowl. But we got enough people to have multiple bowls. Yeah. We got enough people to build a big, huge bowl.
Yeah. People always want to just be better than the next person instead of just being able to stand in the same room.
That's what makes Nefertiti better known as Denise Day. That's that light. That one right there.
She's powerful, man.
Oh, very. You can't. It's unquantifiable. Mm-hmm. That's why she's the 2024 Homage Award winner. The Honorable Denise Day.
That's how we met.
That's how we met, man. Yeah, man. She is the big mama of this city when it comes to artists. In our communities, because she's going to support you. Man,
no doubt.
Like she moves like it.
One of the most genuine,
I can't
humble. It's like, oh man,
she say them few words, but when the words get short, it hit home. God, it hit home. It stick with you a long time.
Shout out sis, man.
I'm gonna go and give her some light right now. What she told me, man, straighten my head up for real. Move forward. My second event, we've done over 200 now. But the second one, my room was empty. The spirit wasn't right. My money, I'm looking at the door, my money in the room, and I ain't getting no money. I'm like, man, I'm okay, sis. I'm okay. She looked at me, she said, the folks you know ain't gonna support you. It's gonna be the ones you don't. And she turned around and kept bopping like I'm waiting on something. Like, and then she walked off.
Yes.
And then my head was right. And as more I thought about it, I just powered up. Like, you know what, I'm all
she
right.
like a recharge. I'm trying to tell you.
For real, she is.
Yeah. So
Yes.
do you have other singers you're gonna work with? I noticed you got a good dynamic with the rappers, you know, with the spitters, you know.
Cause in my mind, you gotta realize I'm from Chattanooga, but I was raised in Mobile, so I'm from the South.
Oh, so you from
like
Mobile.
In my mind, I'm a hood princess.
Yes,
so I
right.
do get along with rappers a lot, but I have not yet really encountered any singers that
that give you that feeling.
I'm definitely open to it. Just ain't met him yet.
Yeah. Just ain't met him yet. Y'all hear that? Oh,
I have one person that I'm interested in, but sometimes you have to monitor things first. Because my music, that's definite. Once I put that out, it's there. It has to be within intention and purpose, and I'm just really specific about who I attach myself to when I actually collaborate with people.
I can't blame you.
For real. Protect the brand.
Yeah.
Protect the brand.
What are some of the like must-haves during your session, your studio session?
I don't have any type of quirks just yet. Sometimes I like to light a candle, depending on like what type of space I'm in. I drink certain teas, like I love a hibiscus tea just to have it to warm my throat. But other than that, man, I'm so simple. All I need is my notepad and my pen and Tracy. Like we gonna go in there and we finna make some shake.
Rock out. That's what's up.
Oh, you not like they said Mariah Carey?
I don't know.
Yeah, they said she wanted it all. I don't know. It's just tabloid.
I'm simple. I just need the light off. I just like the light off. That's it.
I feel like I am it all. We in here so I can say something right quick. What I need everything.
They need all that for you trying to distract.
Yeah, right. And I just got to the point to where I allow people to come to my sessions now. At first I wasn't with that.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of fun to like have people feed in and make sure that I'm not only just making music for me, but I'm making music that other people can.
As long as it's the right energy.
Right, of course. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mr. Holloway.
Yes.
How old you
28.
Why
you laughing at me, Mr. Holloway?
Mr. Holloway, as they say nowadays, what was bumping in the hood when you was 28? What was y'all listening to?
I can't hardly remember back that far. But I think James Brown was the number one guy going on.
The young James Brown.
Yeah, he changed the whole concept of being black.
Okay.
I like that.
I'm black and I'm proud.
Yeah.
Yes. He changed the whole concept. Yeah. We used to fight if you called me black. We used to have a big fight. Or you called me a black person, I would fight you.
Wow.
I was a Negro.
Look how far.
I don't embrace it now,
man. And James Brown changed all that. I can tell you that much.
I'm proud.
See, you just made me think of something you said earlier. You said that DIY is equivalent to affirmative action.
Yes.
And when you just said you didn't like being called black, you was a Negro, it reminded me of that analogy of Negro, black, and African American, colored. All those things are acting interchangeable.
Yes.
So it tells me something ain't right somewhere.
Somewhere something ain't right.
I don't know. That ain't my business. It's over with. I look forward. I live in the prison and look forward. All we want to do is activate our people now.
Right now.
Everybody do their version. Be ready right now. Stay positive. Keep that love. Yeah, it's talking about love everything.
Yeah. Because why not?
Because why not?
Because why not? Like, why not?
Yeah.
Everything is about perception. And when you get to a certain place with your development of consciousness, you just appreciate the fact that you have breath in your body to have an opinion.
Yeah.
I'm grateful to be able to have an opinion or to have a thought or to be able to see you and look at your characteristics or understand your mind or be able to just be amongst you, bro. I'm grateful for life. Gratitude, bringing you back full circle. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy if it happened when I'm mad, because girl, why is you mad? Let it go.
It's something good in
focus, breathe that out, and just figure it out. We just gonna work and just keep progressing forward.
So what? We just gonna what?
We just gonna work.
You need to get that on the shirt.
I mean, it is. My brother plays football. Have you ever heard of Martellus Carter? They call him. I'm sorry, I leaned back and got comfortable. They call him C4. So he has like a merch brand out with all of his athletic wear and stuff and shorts and stuff.
I think I just recently seen something like I don't want.
He plays for UK.
Okay. Okay. He's just gonna work, but I like that.
He plays for UK. He's number 4.
Gonna work.
And there's
no excuses.
Martellus Carter.
Martellus Carter. Shout out to Martellus Carter.
Yeah, shout out to my baby brother.
Yeah. He from Chattanooga.
Where I'm from. Yeah, well, all my daddy's kids are from Chattanooga. Except I have one brother. He plays for Austin P. He spent most of his life growing up in Nashville.
Okay, yeah. Austin P. Yeah, a lot of students from Chattanooga.
Right. Yeah, my family. My daddy don't play. We have to be proactive.
You gotta be proactive. You gotta activate it. Yeah. You know, I'm changing the name too. Mean the same thing. It mean the same thing. How many degrees you got, Miss Holloway?
I have a degree in building engineering, and I'm minored in math, and I did further study in math. Studied theory of elasticity at the University of Elasticity. Yeah. How things stretch, man.
Okay, because I didn't know what it was either. But I was waiting to learn.
It's how things stretch, man. How you saying it like, man?
Come on, think about it. Elastic.
Okay.
That's what it is. Just how things stretch.
You was talking about a degree. I was going to say, I know it can't be this simple. Hey, man, this is how we do it, man. At WPTP ready right now live, man. Sending shots out to the All Park Development Corporation again. HoggWyld Double G. Tell them where they can find you, HoggWyld.
Michael McBag on Facebook and it's HoggWyld on IG. That's it's HoggWyld, HoggWyld.
Yeah. And you know what?
Yes.
It's his fault. I can't blame Mr. Holloway.
For what? What happened?
He's a legend. And he on his way to be. I can't blame him. You're supposed to been told them where they can find you. Tell people where they can find you at.
Listen, I don't expect they're going to hear my name nowhere else. So when you know me on one platform, you know me on every platform. Okay. It's the same thing. Yassriyah is actually my name. My grandmother named me. So my name is Ameerah Yassriyah on Facebook, on Instagram. Ameerah is Ameerah. Yassriyah is Yassriyah. It's my actual name. My name is Ameerah Yassriyah Carter. So
it's a beautiful name.
Anytime you want to see me in a certain type of a light, I mean, tap into IG or Facebook. I'm around.
Like it means something.
It does. My grandmother is Muslim, so she gave me my meaning in my covering here on earth through the Arabic language. Ameerah means princess, and Yassriyah means prosperous. So I am her prosperous princess.
Okay.
Prosperous.
Yep. I got a lot of work to live up to.
Ancient Arabic is actually first language.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Wow. Hey, you didn't know this though. I'll pat myself on the back before you do it. I am the name obliterator. I earned it. I didn't try to earn it, but once I looked up and I've been slicing names up, I just embraced it,
right?
And I did a little bit. I didn't say
Ameerah Yassriyah.
Ameerah.
It's Ameerah.
Yeah, I slightly butchered.
Yeah, I gave you grace. It's okay.
Yeah, it was close.
Close, man.
You done butchered some names.
I butchered them, man.
That's why I'm Double G. Because he had to remember my name.
Listen, try being in the classroom trying to spell it.
Oh man.
I'm grateful for my name now as a grown woman, but when I was a child, I don't know what my granny had going on.
You got some fights about your name? Yeah,
Ameerah.
You just keep saying
Ameerah. Oh, you are clear glass.
You know my name.
Yeah,
right
come on now. People, just
it is. It's all love.
If you know me, call me Yas. If you really, really know me, people call me Mimi.
All right, there it is, man. Y'all got all the information. When did you say that album?
March 18th.
March 18th, 2000.
Yeah, I've gotten the habit of putting things out on my birthday.
Prepare. Oh, that's your birthday.
That's my birthday. March 18th is my birthday. Oh, that's what's up.
Duty, you being a star and all. I just wish you happy birthday now.
Oh, thank you.
You be gone.
I do be trying to move it a little bit. Yeah, I love to travel.
You love to travel?
I love to go someplace. Why would I stay in the same place when my body need to go see what's over there and what they make? Yeah, because you know different. I'm so excited to hear that the furthest place he has been is Tokyo, because me and my friend were just talking about where you're able to take your body and experience what the earth can create in a different type of a place. That's godly.
And then to hear your nickname all
the
way over
in Tokyo. Like, that's godly. Like, hold on. You mean you think enough of me to allow me to see this, and this ain't what you made me from?
Right.
Does that make sense? Yeah. Because Chattanooga only produces a certain type of an environment. Yeah. You have to look at the earth. Being in Mobile and also being raised in Mobile, I got to see flat country. Yeah. It's a certain type of an essence that part of the earth develops. So I love to travel to see what's being made, where we're going.
You know, most people in our demographic this far inland, we think y'all some of the bravest people on earth when you can't see the other side. You know, when you say that flat country and they go straight to the coastline, and you at that water, you like, folks from Chattanooga, man. Boy,
that's funny because listen, people from down there get scared to come here. So my family really from Mobile don't come up here much. But with me just creating the lifestyle changes and breaking generational curses, I was able to get my brother and my cousins and them to come visit me. And when they were coming up the road, I got a phone call and they were like, "What are we seeing? What's happening?" It was just the mountains. They had never seen mountains before. And I'm like, calm down. Like, it's supposed to look like that. But if you've never left home from where you are not going to understand that it can be different.
Yeah, that's a conditioning.
Yeah. Right. And I don't usually I don't like putting nobody on the spot. But if you don't mind, you want to sing a little something. If you don't want to, you don't have to do it. So don't worry about it.
Oh, wait a minute.
We had some scheduled and it didn't come through. So
Mr. Ellison,
what kind of space are you in?
I mean,
love, balance,
gratitude.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little piece of something that I wrote for someone special. Okay. Y'all bear with me because I'm just getting over something. I done ran out of water.
You at home? Do your thing.
Okay, but. So I didn't know what I needed to hear every day. So this is what I wanted to tell her as she, was being created through her mother. And it's something like, you are enough and you are loved so much that I can pray for you each day. That you have strength to find your way. May you find your way. See, life won't be easy. You'll just have to wait to see. But when you need me, you may call on me. You may call on me because you are enough and you are loved so much that I will pray for you each day. May you have strength and find your way. May you find your way.
Chills.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Ready right now.
Oh. Oh man. I needed that.
Good. I'm
I didn't
glad
know I
to
did,
help
but I
you.
needed that for real.
Thank you.
Oh man.
You
One more
wanna-
time. One more time.
One more
Yeah,
time.
y'all say it again so I can hear.
Okay.
Mr. Hot, you gonna give him something?
Would you like that or something else? What type of space are you in?
What type of space am I in?
Right.
Yes.
And that's a good question because my space is very wide because of my age.
Okay.
Present.
I want to do a special song for you. Then everybody loves this song. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Okay. Have you ever been loved? Has it ever been real? Even when it ain't enough, could you lean on that love? When life's so hard to swallow pill, I could love you every morning and think about you all day long. And when I feel you in my gut, I'm on my knees praying to God he keeps you well and strong. See, for me, there's only you. And I don't care what we go through. I could survive anything in this world knowing I am loved by you. We started very quickly when I needed room to grow. But now that you're here with me, see, I can never let you go. See, I just want your love, only your love. Fill me up with your love. Heal this heart of mine. So when they say, have you ever been? We will always be loved.
Like it's almost there. That's why, hey, put my shades back on, man.
Man,
I hope that you liked it. Oh, thank you.
Amazing segment.
You know, in my lifetime,
This has been beautiful. This is
I
really
have
right
been in a
now
lot of
live.
situations.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
we can go all day. We're going to close this out. Y'all keep
Oh.
sharing that. Oh, man. Mr. Holloway, yes, sir. This is the effective Yassriyah.
I told you
Y'all check out
me. I
that
told
March
you right
the
though.
18th.
I told you.
Her new project is coming out March the 18th, 2026. I had to put my shades on too, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, boy, you get choked up. It's a regular thing around here.
Y'all was crying at
Man.
first. So y'all know I'm a crybaby. Like I feel things so heavy.
You are a beautiful spirit, a beautiful talent. This has been an amazing segment. Wow. Thank you, Mr. Holloway. Thank you, love. Thank you, HoggWyld Double G. Yassriyah. Follow her. Facebook, TikTok, it's all the things. I mean, like yesterday.
Thank you.
Y'all say it with me one time. We're going to raise some frequencies up. Hey, man, we ready right now. Yeah, PTP, follow that 100.1 FM on your dial, 100.1.com. Do it like yesterday. See y'all next week.
Can I hug you?